Hey, it's Olivia again, and I'm doing my fourth outcome achievement video. And this week, I'm going to be talking about how there was an instance where I demonstrated let me see this real quick, non-maleficence towards my patient. And autonomy, that'll be easier. Autonomy. So, as you can see, I'm in my scrubs and I am ready to go do clinical in a few minutes, actually in 30 minutes time. So I'm getting this ready before I get started. So with that said, clinical will hopefully go well, and I'm sure it will. The class itself is going good. I'm excited. I'm halfway through, a little nervous, but I know I can do this. So there is one clinical moment where I do, like I said, I do also do long-term as well. So it was when I had a patient that was refusing their Rybelsus. So that's a weight loss medication, and they prescribed it for weight loss. And normally they make sure to give that in the mornings. Unfortunately, her family, because she's a young patient, she's about 30s. Parents are very, 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 very controlling and insistent. So what was happening is that the parent was trying to get her to take the Rybelsus, and the patient kept saying, "No, I don't want to. I don't want to take it." So when the parents were not around, I pulled the patient to the side, or I spoke to the patient aside and asked her why she didn't want the Rybelsus. She says the symptoms make her sick, makes her feel queasy, and she felt like it wasn't working for her, and she's already losing the weight as it is, so she feels like she doesn't need it. So I understood that message. So I know as a nurse, every patient, they're capable of refusing their medication at any time. So I spoke to the parents because they kept asking and badgering me about, I know that's the wrong word. They kept asking me why the patient wouldn't take the Rybelsus. So I let them know, it's her decision. She doesn't feel like taking it, and at the end of the day, I can't force her to take a medication she does not want to take. And she says she's doing fine with the medication, no issues with it, just doesn't want to take it. So I educated them and let them know, well, it is her decision on the medication she should be taking, and I will try to educate her on the medications that she should take, and try to be open-minded. And then I can let the doctor know that this medication is not working for her. She does not want the medication. That's just what it is. So I documented, and then I have let the prescriber know that she can't take the medication. So, or not so much she won't take the medication. So I let them know that. Would I do this again? Absolutely, because every patient has a right to say no to a treatment they don't want, and they refuse that. The patient in this case was competent enough to tell me that they don't want the medication. So that I was demonstrating autonomy for the patient, for her to make her decision and say no. So I will continue to do this in my practice. I'll do it over and over again because every patient is different. They have their reasons for not taking a medication or doing a treatment, and we have to respect that right as nurses. So I'd be looking forward to having that put more into practice in my career. Thank you very much for listening, and signing off. Bye.